I'm Jeff Foxworthy, and welcome to Are You Smarter Than a Fifth Grader? Hi, I'm Jeff Foxworthy. We are happy to have you with us today. Let's find out, are you smarter than a fifth grader? Let's meet your classmates. Alicia.
Let's go.
Juliet.
Woohoo.
Louis.
Yeah.
George.
Yes.
And Jeremy.
All right.
Okay, let's get our player out here.
Thanks for having me.
All right, let me tell you how to play the game. Up on the board are going to be 10 subjects. Questions range from first grade through the fifth grade. Your first correct answer is worth $1,000. If you get the 10th question correct, it is worth $500,000. If you do answer all 10 questions correctly, we give you an opportunity to answer an additional grade school question. And if you get it right, you'll win $1 million. Remember, if at any point the pressure gets to be too high, you can take the money that you've bankrolled up to that point, and you can drop out of our little school. Let me remind you of your cheats. During the course of the game, you have 2 cheats. You can peek at your classmates' paper only once during the game, and if you like their answer, you can use it. If you don't, you can go with your own. You may also copy your classmates' paper only one time per game, but you have to take the answer they have written down. Or, if you think you know the answer, once during the game you can use a save. That means if you answer incorrectly, but your classmate at the podium has the right answer, they can save you. You can only use each cheat once, and when they're gone, you won't be able to get any help from your classmates for the rest of the game, so use them wisely. Now remember, if the test gets too tough, you can walk away at any time and take the money and run. But before you do that, you have got to tell the world that you are not smarter than a fifth grader. Are you willing to accept those terms?
You bet.
I am.
Let's get this thing started then. It's time to decide which one of these young scholars you want to be your classmate.
Ooh.
All right, Jeremy.
It's you and me, Jeremy.
Let's start with him.
Cool.
Here are the subjects for today's game. Earth science, world geography, math, animal science, vocabulary, art, world history, U.S. history, physical science, life science. All right, let's find out. Are you smarter than a fifth grader? Pick a subject.
We'll actually kick things off here with math, second grade math.
Okay, for $1,000, here's the question.
True or false? The inverse relationship.
Jeremy locked in his
3 + 6
answer very
is 9.
quickly.
Is 9 - 6. Yep.
Locking
Same
in.
numbers, different order.
There you go. You're locked in. You must have learned something in school because that's the right answer.
Yes!
Subtraction and addition are related.
Pick another subject.
All right, next we will do. Let's do world geography.
Okay, you're playing for $2,000.
True or false? Asia is the largest continent.
Jeremy
Yes.
locked in his answer.
Yes,
Locking
it
in.
is. True.
There you go. You're locked in. That was pretty fast. More importantly, though, you're right.
Excellent.
It's time to decide which one of these young scholars you want to be your classmate.
I'm gonna go with Lucas.
Come on up here.
Yeah.
You've got your classmate up here with you. Pick a subject.
Let's do third grade vocabulary.
Okay, the $5,000 question is...
Which of the following is a synonym for streak?
Lewis locked in his answer very quickly.
That would be smear. We're going to lock it in.
Locking in.
All right, your answer's locked in. You got that one right.
Awesome.
They also mean a series of events like a lucky streak.
Let's pick a subject.
Like, for example, winning like 50 levels on the first go at once in Candy Crush. Oh my goodness, I've done that many times. Anyway, that's another game. We're going to do U.S. history next.
Okay, this next question is worth $10,000.
What is the first name of former U.S. President Wilson? That would be Woodrow.
Lewis is locked.
Wilson. We're
Locking
going
in.
to Lock it in.
You are now locked in. You must have learned something in school because that's the right answer.
All right.
It's time to pick another classmate.
Please pick me.
All right, Alicia.
I'm going to pick
Come on up.
Alicia.
Cool.
Which subject do you want?
Let's get the easy one out of the way. Earth
Okay,
science.
you get this next question
get me
right, and you leave with $25,000 no matter what happens the rest of the game.
Stressed rocks. Lock
Okay,
it in.
I'm locking in my answer.
All right, your answer's locked in. You must have learned something in school because that's the right answer.
And now,
Woohoo!
$25,000 guaranteed, no matter what happens
Excellent
the rest
work.
of the way. It gets stressed when one chunk of rocks, like a tectonic plate, moving on top of another, and it grinds against it.
Let's pick a subject.
Let's do animal science. Let's finish
Okay,
second
this
grade.
question is almost like a freebie. No matter what happens here,
True or
you've
false?
won
Pelicans are
$25,000.
full-blooded animals. Now, if I remember from that dolphin
Alicia
question
has
that we
locked
had
in
a
her
previous
response.
episode, all mammals are warm-blooded. And assuming that is the case,
Locking
I'm
in.
going to say true, lock it in.
All right, your answer's locked in. You're going for $50,000. Sorry, but that is not the right answer.
Ah!
I guess it is a mammal.
Oh, man. That's
Or
just
is it?
incredible.
Time to find out if your partner knows the
All right,
answer.
she said false, I'm still in.
You can always count
She
on
did.
fifth graders to come through in a pinch.
Woo! All right.
So I'm back in the game. I've got $50,000.
You've got
now.
$50,000. At least your classmate didn't sleep through the fifth grade.
Thank you very much.
And all birds are warm.
It's time to decide which one of these young scholars you want to be your classmate.
Pick me.
All right, George.
I'm going to
come on
pick
up.
George.
Cool.
Let's pick a subject.
We're gonna do third grade art.
Okay, you're playing for
True
$100,000.
or false? Claude Monet didn't think.
George
he
locked
had
in
a
his
different
answer
time
very
of the
quickly.
day Changed his paintings. Not completely sure on this, so I'm going to.
I think I'm going to peek.
I'm gonna peek at George's answer and see what he said.
May we please see your classmate's answer?
He said false.
If you're happy with that answer, go ahead and lock it in.
Locking in.
See if it's false. I will lock it
Okay, there it is. Your answer's locked in. You're going for $100,000. You've got $100,000.
All right.
That lighting was the most important element.
Which subject do you want?
World history. Let's do world history.
Okay, you're playing for $175,000.
Burr on the gained independence from what European colonial power?
George has locked in his response.
This is kind of a tough one. I'm sorry, George, but I'm gonna have to.
Jeff,
use the
I'm going to
last
use my
cheat I've
cup.
got. Sorry, Juliet, you won't be with me. He said Belgium.
Okay, there it is. Your answer's locked in. You're going for $175,000. You've got $175,000.
Yes.
Great. So we're
Let's
left
pick
now
a
with
subject.
fifth grade questions. So physical science.
Okay, the $300,000 question is...
On the periodic table, neon has an atomic number of 10. How many protons does neon have? Atomic number of 10. I'm not sure if I recall my atomic numbers from grade school. But especially because I've already used up all my cheats. You know what? I'm gonna do what I should have done from the start. I'm gonna take the money.
I think
drop
dropping out here
of
would be
school,
my
and
smartest
walk
move.
away with $175,000.
You've dropped out of school. You've won $175,000. All right, it is time to say those 8 magic words. I am not smarter than a fifth grader.
I'm not smarter than a fifth grader, but I am richer.
Yes,
Goodbye,
I am.
everybody. We'll see you
We'll
again
see you
next
tomorrow.
time.